And hello everyone. Well, while we were rooting for the gymnasts of Europe, Asia had its own continental championship. And of course, I also can't help but tell you about it. Today in the video we will discuss how it went, who performed how, and who earned the Olympic quota. Well, before starting the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. At the Asian Championship, all-around medals and individual types of medals were played for both female and group women in 3 days. Only 12 athletes participated in the individual program. And in the group, there are 3 teams. And if in the group everything was predictable, since there is a team of Uzbekistan which performs quite well at the world level, the struggle in the individual program was interesting. Well, let's start by tradition with the all-around. Here the first place, and accordingly, the quota for the Olympics was won by the gymnast of Kazakhstan, Lena. In terms of speed, this is certainly not the European Championship, but the gymnast is still beautiful and is pleasant to watch her. So Lena turns the turns very cool, and she also has very interesting performances. So I'm very happy for her and glad that we'll see her in Tokyo. I especially like the exercise with the ball, the music, and the suit looked very stylish. Alina passed the all-around without big losses and mistakes, so I think there could not be any questions in her placing. The second in the all-around was the Uzbekistan gymnast Ekaterina, a very interesting athlete, but initially she could not win the quota for the Olympics, so there was no need to worry about this. And so Tahima was born in 2004, so we are not very familiar with her yet, but I think now we will see more and more often. There were no gross mistakes in the performance, but compared to Alina, there was more dirt in the exercises, especially in the ribbon. While the bronze medalist was Ekaterina Fetisova, also a gymnast of Uzbekistan. We already know her very well, and we have seen her in all the stages of the World Cup, because Katya could fight for a place in the Olympics, but unfortunately it did not work out. And at the Asian Championship, bronze, although many people predicted gold for her, a very beautiful, effective and experienced gymnast who trained for a long time with the best gymnast in the world in Novogorsk. But as they say, it did not work out, and apparently it's a destiny. But Katya is still only 18 years old, so we will wait for her to fight for the next Olympics. I think this is quite real. Well, the closest rival who fought for a ticket to the Olympic is the Chinese gymnast Zhao Yating. In the all-around she became the 4th, although the gap from the podium was only a point, and given that she failed to hit the ball in the all-around, she could well have caught at least a medal. Well, given that we did not see Chinese athletes so often, it was quite interesting to watch Zhao's performances. There is still something special in them. Well, I think the well-known athlete from Korea, Kim Chae-won, closed the 5 leaders in the all-around. She went pretty smoothly in all the apparatus, with the exception of the claps. There were some mistakes in there. According to the finals of certain apparatus, the podium was maximally diverse. So in the hope, gold was won by Tahima Ikromova from Uzbekistan. Silver by Lena from Kazakhstan and bronze by Zhao Yating from China. In the bowl, Ekaterina Fetisova won gold. Alina Dikhalova silver and Kim Chae-won from Korea won bronze. In clubs, Alina Dikhalova became the winners. Silver went to Tahima Ikramova and bronze to Zhao Yating. The final with the ribbon was won by Chinese gymnast Zhao Yating. silver by Tahima Ikramay, and bronze by Kazakh gymnast Aldi Tlekova. Regarding the Japanese gymnasts, the male leaders of the national team came to this tournament, so the girls could not climb the podium. In group exercises, as I said, there was no intrigue. The team of Uzbekistan became the winner in the all-around and in the finals of certain events. The girls also won a ticket to Tokyo. So congratulations to the girls, and we'll wait for them at the Olympics, and maybe they will still compete in any upcoming Challenge Cups. In any case, we have already met the girls and the team more than once. The second place in all events in all around is the Korean team. The girls really liked the performance with hoops and claps, and that they were especially stylish. And 3 bronze medals from the Asian Championship were taken away by Thai gymnasts. Looking at the performance of the gymnasts, I was just glad that gymnastics was becoming popular all over the world. Write in the comments which of the gymnasts you like the most and who do you remember. Well, that's it for today. Remember that I love you all, and for now, goodbye. The video was translated and dubbed by Alexandra Sinica.